In light of Chairman Gensler's recent suggestion that all digital assets except for Bitcoin are securities, what does that mean for a number of designated contract markets currently offering futures or swaps on Ether?
Well, it would obviously raise questions about the legality of those DCMs, designated contract markets, listing these digital assets that are purported to be securities. I've made the argument that Ether is a commodity. It's been listed on CFTC exchanges for quite some time. And for that reason, it creates a very direct jurisdictional hook for us to police, obviously, the derivatives market, but also the underlying market as well.
And as a regulator, how do you respond to such a position, given that the SEC interprets the federal securities law? If there is this competition for oversight, what tools do you have to respond to that, given that you have been having oversight over Ether under the securities market?
So, Senator,
under the commodities market.
Yeah, Senator, it's an important question because the process for which an exchange or DCM, as you pointed out, will list a contract is very clear under our law. They could seek approval by the commission or they could self-certify a product. That self-certification process is one that shifts the responsibility to both the CFTC and the market participant. And I would say serious and deep legal analysis goes into the thought process before a product is self-certified. So there's no doubt in my mind, and having known this and been at the commission when Ether futures were listed, that both the exchange and the commission thought very deeply and thoughtfully about what is the product and does it fall within the regime, the commodity regime or the security regime. We would not have allowed the product, in this case the Ether futures product, to be listed on a CFTC exchange if we did not feel strongly that it was a commodity asset, because we have litigation risk, we have agency credibility risk if we do something like that without serious legal defense or defenses to sort of support our argument that that asset is a commodity.
Thank you. And with regard to Chairman Gensler's position for CFTC's 2021 settlement with Tether, the undertakings of which I presume you're still monitoring. So how do you address those kinds of issues?
Again, Senator, it's, in speaking about stablecoins themselves, because there's a larger question about what direction stablecoins should go in terms of regulation. And as you pointed out in the bill that you co-drafted with Senator Lummis, and I agree with this, that stablecoins are and should be prudentially regulated financial instruments. Notwithstanding a regulatory framework around stablecoins, they're going to be commodities, in my view. I know, colleagues might have a different opinion, but we have done the legal analysis and examining the circumstances around the Tether case. It was clear to our enforcement team and the commission that Tether stablecoin was a commodity, and we needed to move forward and swiftly to police that market and that company.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.